Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to another episode of Funday Sunday, and we have a good game for you guys today. And I am joined up with a few of my clan mates. I have Ski in the Zuho, and I have Rommel in the Texas, and I am in this beautiful sexy ship, Club Sealer, I love her, the Julio Cesar. Anyways, we have a Langley, we have a Congo, Wyoming, Kaiser, Furutaka, Phoenix, Dane, T-22, and a Isa Kaze. On the enemy team, there is a Bogue, Langley, 2 New Yorks, a Congo, Kaiser, Miyogi, Omaha, Dane, Kuma, Sivatlana, and a Nicholas. So, this battle, once again, is actually a really good game. Very, very fun game, actually. But the other reason why I decided why to pick this battle was to kind of show off what not to do while playing Solomon Islands. And Solomon Islands, I have had so many good memories with this map. And one thing you kind of learn, and this should be fairly obvious, especially considering you're playing standard battle and there's actually no reason to go in the middle unless you're... I have no idea. Well, we see an enemy Nicholas starting to push in, and oh, looky there, we see 2 battleships, a cruiser, and another cruiser is also going to be coming this way. One thing you don't want to be doing in Solomon Islands very early on in the battle is pushing mid. There's no reason to. It's just silly, suicidal, but what do you expect from tier 4 and 5? It's almost very similar to how some people play 2 brothers, pushing down the middle. It's not a smart idea. It's actually a very poor idea. And now we have a Kuma, and there's also a Dane. There's at least 5 ships pushing mid. Now, fortunately for the enemy team, there are a few ships pushing around the outer edges of this map. We do have at least 2 battleships starting to push up north on the eastern side, as well as a cruiser. But we'll see how things go. So the Julio Cesar is once again a very sexy ship. Italians make a really sexy line, and I am really hoping that World of Warships Wargaming will actually release a Italian line, because I just would love to look at them all day. Sorry, I'm going a little nuts on this, aren't I? But anyways, as I am slowly kind of meandering my way, just looking at all these juicy ships to actually shoot at, well, there seems to be a destroyer starting to push very close to me, and even though it is a USN destroyer and these low tiers, they have very short-range torpedoes, those torpedoes can actually hit us at this range. And one nice thing about the Julio Cesar is that she's actually a nimble ship, and oh, look at there, got the kill on the Nicholas that earns us first blood. I wonder if he got those torpedoes away. Well, this Miyogi's learning the hard way of his poor life choices. Those are torpedoes incoming from the enemy Nicholas. And fortunately for us, the Julio Cesar is able to speed up and dodge those torpedoes. But now we have a enemy Congo starting to push towards the center of the map, or better yet, northern side of the map, showing us broadside. No citadel, but that's almost 21,000 points of damage right off his health, nearly half health at the moment. Yeah, he's probably regretting his life decisions at the moment. But unfortunately for us, we're not able to get any more shots off at this Congo. But this Congo is going to experience some more battleship AP. Kaiser, why are you firing HE? It is the British battleship syndrome still occurring even at these low tiers. Get about 12,000 points of damage off that Kaiser. Very, very nice. And I will have to say, the Kaiser captain does rectify his choice of ammo type by switching over to AP. So I won't give him too much fault. Maybe he had HE loaded just in case he faced off against a destroyer. No idea. Congo goes down, but at the exact same time, that Kaiser also went down on our side. So teams are fairly close. We do have obvious lead. The enemy team have lost their only destroyer, while we have lost a battleship and cruiser. Now, I am going to be making a very peculiar process, a peculiar action, and that is facing off against 3 ships. Now you might be wondering, what do I mean by 3 ships? Well, you'll see. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and push around the island. Let's see, we do know there's a Kaiser and there's a Svetlana. Svetlana is going to be an annoyance to us because he will be setting us aflamed on fire. And the Kaiser actually does switch ammo type. Oh, look at there. But it only does around 5,000 points of damage, so not too bad. Now, like I said, there are essentially going to be a battle 1 versus 3, and at the moment, I don't realize this. Even though at the T-Tech, it does show that I do have 3 ships aiming at us. And this is going to be a very intense battle, as we do actually destroy the front turret on the Kaiser. We're able to... Oh, crap. Player 3 has just entered the battle. And, oh yeah, it's a good time to actually start pulling around. Now, we do have Ski coming in with his torpedo planes. I do ask him if he could take out the enemy Svetlana. I could take care of the Kaiser. Kaiser's not that big of a threat to me. Especially if the Kaiser decides to show me a lot of broadside, which he is so gratefully going to go do. That we're able to possibly finish him off. Going to bring the front turrets around. Let's see. Finish off this Kaiser. So close. So close. So very low on health, and it looks like our friendly destroyer even tries to help. Can we get kill number 2? That would be fantastic right now. But we're actually going to have to try to pull off. And any moment now, we should get our back turret away. And for whatever reason, we actually have one turret that's completely offset from each other. And there's a very low health Svetlana. RNGesus be praised. And we get double strike. Oh, God. That was extremely fortunate. Got double strike. Citadel on that Svetlana. RNGesus was definitely kind, but in my love of close quarter battles, and I will have to say, it's not very often that you get to see this at high tiers, miss those close quarter battles with battleships. There's still an enemy in New York, and I, as you can see, am extremely low on health. I have only about 8,000 points of left on my ship, but we do get a heal up, so that is very beneficial. New York is having a slight time with being set aflame. Let's see if we can help finish off. Oh, looky there. We got a Citadel, and Langley gets the kill with fire. Alright. Able to actually start pulling away. Now, in all this time of this battle, our team, and this is something that I noticed earlier, they weren't paying attention to the map. Because somehow a enemy Dane, and keep in mind he was actually spotted for most of the match, and if you want you can go back and you can see him just coming up the side of the island, makes his way all the way to our Langley, and our Langley actually has pushed up quite far into our cap, which is a very peculiar choice because there's still a few number of ships, and this Dane, and this is the same Dane we shot at the very beginning of this battle, is trying to do a close drive-by torpedoes on this Langley. Instead of just using his guns or using his torpedoes at a much longer range, decides to try to torpedo this Langley and ultimately fails. Quite miserably, actually. Quite surprised he did not actually get that kill. But Dane is taken care of. Langley is still alive and well. And now we're coming back around the corner, and I don't understand why a few of our battleships are kind of on this side, which is very peculiar. But obviously my main attention right now is going to be on the Omaha. I do want to take him out as quickly as possible. Now we do have obviously a few ships. We are sending some of our ships off to actually go cap. Omaha turns to try to get away, but runs aground broadside to me. Oh, good lord. Yeah, Citadel. There we go. Earned Confederate. 1 dead Omaha. And we are actually 1 kill away from Kraken. Can we get kill number 5? This New York's very low on health. Torpedoes are on the way. Oh, can we get the shots off before he dies? He's very, very low on health. Torpedoes are away once again. And really, one more shell could have killed him. But we did earn high caliber. And all that's left on the enemy team is the enemy CVs. And they've actually been doing a really good job as far as trying to maintain control of the air, because our poor friend, poor Ski and his Zuho no longer has any fighters. He's lost the majority of his fighters, but he still has his torpedo planes. And at the moment, I'm asking my teammates, as well as our clanmate, or as well as our other teammates, if I can get a Kraken. And also keep in mind, Rommel has just earned Clear Sky in his Texas. Oh, and hopefully, and I want you guys to, I guess not really bet, but bet how many planes Rommel has shot down in this battle. Go ahead, go down to the comment section below and put your guess. And make sure you pause right now before you see the end screen, because it's actually rather amusing, because whatever reason the enemy CVs keep going after Rommel, even though Rommel is in a Texas with good AA. Yeah, not the smartest choice. Alright, so Bogue, I think, is being very kind to me at the moment, is pushing directly into the middle. Langley is trying to get away, going, you know, the 17 knots. Actually, I think it's even slower than that, that the Bogue can go, trying to get away. And I'm so very close to a Kraken. Bogue does try to come after us with his dive bombers, but I honestly don't care. It's not going to kill me unless I get detonated. Who expected me to actually get detonated? I'd be furious if it got detonated right now. Alright, so teammates are allowing me to get this kill. One good salvo, and there we go. Kraken unleashed. Very, very nice. And with that, all that's left is the Langley, and he is gone down. So our team earned a victory. We brought home 444,815 silver. We earned Confederate Double Strike, Kraken Unleashed, First Blood, and High Caliber. We did 139,353 points of damage, 3 citadels, 69 hits, 5 ships destroyed, and 30 secondary hits. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show off the next screen, and let's see how many of you guys actually got the bet right. How many planes did Rommel shoot down in his Texas? And if you guessed around 44, you did a really good job. He was able to shoot down 44 planes. He got a base XP of 1,709. We were second with a base XP of 1,651. And Ski brought up the rear. You can see that we kind of carried the team with a base XP of 1,119. So really good job for our division and our clan. As far as damage, the Kaiser, we did almost 52,000. Omaha around 11,000. Nicholas around 8,000, Bogue around 7,000, and you can see we kind of stole a lot of kills there, but hey, kill secure, that's all that matters. Armor piercing did 135,000. Our secondaries did roughly about 4,000 apiece, or 4,000 together. So not a bad game. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end off this episode of Funday Sunday. Thank you guys so much for joining, and if you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zaijian.